very hard to find a lab that actually gives us a positive on parasites. So
the other day on Facebook, I posted something about parasites and how they can be the root of a lot of different diseases and symptoms and illnesses and issues, anything from autoimmune to allergies to digestive problems to, I mean, so many things, mental health, so many things. So someone commented and said, you know, I've tested at my doctor's office for parasites and it came up negative, so that's not my problem. It's something else. It's definitely not my problem. And I responded and I said, you know, I don't really like testing because it's not accurate. It just isn't accurate. I think a common misconception about testing is that people think that they will go in and they will just give the blood samples or whatever samples, and the labs will just, you know, whatever the problem is will pop up on the screen. That's not how testing works at all. Testing is very specific, very precise. They have to be looking for the right markers in the right amount for the right thing in the right places. If you don't get one of those things right, if it's not the right amount, or they're not looking in exactly the right place, or if they're not looking for the right parasite, it's going to come up negative. So if you go in for parasite testing, I have people ask me this all the time, where do I get a parasite test? And I say, I don't recommend it, because what's the point? Like, you go in and half the time either they laugh at you or call you crazy because you want one at all, or they give you one and say it's negative. But the problem is the tests. The problem is not that you don't have parasites. Okay, because the thing is, we're all exposed to parasites and we all have parasites, and there's so much evidence that they're causing all of our illness. Okay, so I personally, saw this doctor talking about it in this presentation and just wanted to highlight that fact that testing is not your answer. Okay, it doesn't matter which parasites you have, just start getting them. Okay, and there's plenty of herbs, there's plenty of foods, there's plenty of anti-parasitic things in nature. So I don't like meds, but there's lots of things that you can use, and just make it a lifestyle, right? Like, make yourself inhospitable to parasites, strengthen your body and weaken the parasites. That's what I do in my three-part cleanse. It's 3 steps, and I always do it over the full moon. I do have a group that we do it together. So if you want to join the group, come on over and we will learn and heal together. And I have an article linked in my bio that explains the 3 steps in detail. So please go check that out. Hit me up if you want to chat about your specifics or any questions you have or any suggestions that I might have for you. Feel free to text me. There's a number in my bio as well, and the group link. So